Hey everyone, welcome to Impact Marketer. Today's guest is a digital marketer, investor, and co-founder of Cloud Consulting, a full-service digital agency that specializes in dealership marketing. Growing a nearly six-figure portfolio in stock investing since the age of 11, recently positioning Pendragon, a British-owned North American dealer group, as the number one Jaguar and Land Rover dealer in North America, positioning Chevy Puente Hills as the most improved digital traffic growth dealer in Southern California, and currently managing nearly six figures in monthly ads in an exotic car dealer group in Los Angeles. He's been featured in Vault magazine, and he's one of the few individuals I know that's been able to turn their love of the auto industry into a lifelong career. Please help me in welcoming Jeremy Bolanos.
Appreciate it, man. Way to gas me up, bro. You did well.
Yeah, dude, glad to have you on. What's going on?
I'm out here. I'm out here in Carlsbad. I actually have a meeting with Facebook in like 2 hours. So yeah, I'm out here. It's a great Monday, 8 a.m. Let's get it.
Cool, man. Awesome. So on today's episode of Talk of the Day,
Yeah.
where we talk about mindset, I got my buddy Jeremy, and the first question is going to be, you've obviously had massive success in the digital marketing space for dealers.
Yeah.
Did people help you along the way, or did you kind of just hone those skills yourself?
Yeah. So actually, people did help me along the way, but they kind of just they taught me they gave me like the tools necessary. And then it's weird how I work. I kind of get the tools and I kind of make my own campaigns out of it. I kind of make my own strategy out of it. I think I'm lucky enough to say that most of them just ended up successful, and just like through any marketer, like a lot of A/B tests, just was able to create success through failures. So yeah.
Got it. So you really learn through implementation and trial and error.
Exactly. I think the best thing, well, the things that I learned, one of the things I learned in marketing is that there's no such thing as a wrong campaign, but there is such thing as always a better campaign. Yeah.
And that confidence to attempt things, does that bleed into other aspects of your life too?
Very much so, actually. It's funny because I think it started with digital marketing. That's kind of where I grew my confidence. Before, I was a shy kid, didn't really have too many successes in life that really meant something to me. Got into digital marketing, started building my success portfolio, and my confidence really bled through relationships, through networking, through just meeting others. And I think business is a great way to build your confidence. Yeah.
Cool. So can you describe where you were mentally beforehand, and then like that process to get to where you are now?
Yeah. So where I was before, man, I was a shy kid playing Yu-Gi-Oh in high school. Great, that was a great game. Anyway, shy kid, played Yu-Gi-Oh in high school. I was this behind the computer, like video gamer. My mindset was very much how you would expect a very, I don't know, introverted kid to be. And then once I started getting interviews and whatnot, and not getting the jobs, I noticed, all right, well, I need a different approach, right? So that approach was, all right, let's just see if I act like I know what I'm doing. Let's see if that works. So went into an interview, just acted like I just started saying things like SEO, click-through rates, and stuff like that, just highlighting those keywords and whatnot. Fake it till you make it, and then got the job. I'm like, all right, I made it. I made it this far. And I was like, time to learn everything I BS them on. And then good thing that started at probably like right out of high school, and then I actually found a passion for it, and then I'm here where I am
today. So fake it until you made it. Okay.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Because you got to catch up. You got to catch up with it. At one point when you make it. So.
Yeah, and I think this is something I struggle with because I don't want to say I'm opposed to fake it till you make it, but that
Yeah.
it goes against how I am as a person.
Yeah.
Um, but no, man, like I know there's a level of, self convincing that needs to
That
occur
makes
for
sense.
you to get to
Yeah.
places. And if you're not, you're
Exactly.
probably missing out on a lot of opportunities. So no,
Yeah.
that's some
Yeah.
great insight.
I
Did
like that.
you
I like that. Definitely. Mm.
did you have to make some sacrifices to get to where you are today?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's funny because if you talk to me like maybe a year ago, everyone knows that I was always looking at my clock. Within like every 15 minutes was something different on my schedule. Um, Sadly, it made me like lose some relationships. It made me lose like a little bit. It wasn't really like growing apart from my close friends or something, but it was like I didn't get to spend time with the people that I wanted to. Just because I knew where I had to go, I had necessary actions to take, and those necessary actions took certain time. Um, yeah, so I guess my sacrifices are time, and but it's in the long run for me. I think it was worth it to do what I love every day, and yeah, I think it was worth it for me. So.
Was it easy to convince yourself that that was necessary, or did you struggle
Oh
with
my
that?
goodness, yeah, yeah. So being at a young age, it's not easy. That's probably the hardest thing. Is like you want to be social. You see so many things in social media, and I'm sure that you can relate. Like all your friends going out and like living their best lives, and you're out there, you're in the office, you're grinding. You want that life, but you know that it's not realistic for you right now. Or like for me, it wasn't realistic. To get that life, I really had to work for it. I was clocking in like 14-hour days, and then like another 3 hours for like my startups and whatnot, and consulting. So it was like to get 8 hours of sleep was rare. It was, but it was yeah yeah it all came together when I got my job, my recent job, and to grow cloud consulting as well. So yeah.
Cool, man. And so you've landed your dream job, and most
Mhm.
people chase a goal without any like intentional forethought. Um,
Mhm.
was landing your dream job everything you thought it would be?
It was, and it's funny because I say past tense. It was because right when I got in there, like I was driving my dream supercars, like Lamborghinis, McLarens, Bentleys, and then it's weird though. Like there's certain points where the job starts feeling like a job. It was as much as it is my passion. There's some portions of it where it feels like where it feels like I'm doing not what I want, but I'm doing what's necessary still. So that's the new thing that I'm learning is that um, is that even if you land your dream job, that there is some parts of it where you still feel like you're working because there are necessary parts where you have to execute. And yeah, but like 90% of it, still love it. So
Cool, man.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good majority for sure.
yeah, man.
All right, brother. Thanks so much for being on today's episode.
Oh, thanks, bro.